I was blessed to have time with my aunt, who was a retired director of nursing, who got diagnosed very suddenly with lung cancer. So I was with her on her short journey. She did pass away in hospital, but we were trying to get her home so that she could have home to pass away at home. She was incredible, strong, brave. It was a beautiful, beautiful journey to have that. 5 months later, I experienced it again with my mom. And same thing, it was very sudden, and my mom had raised me alone since I was 11. My father passed when I was 11, and she was my soul. So to see her go through this journey, it was, it gave me a different perspective after being with my aunt. And again, it was in the hospital. We wanted to get her home, but time ran out. So it was interesting with my mom because she was very strong, at peace. Our son had been playing in a hockey tournament. She waited for him to come back. And then when he did return, my daughter and I were with her, and she took her last breath with us. So I've been exposed to being with someone as they took their last breath twice in my life. It's just something that was a beautiful experience, and it wasn't something that I would be afraid of, and I hope that I would give them comfort when they were there. The nurses were great, the staff were great. I would have loved to have her home. I had an aunt and a cousin who were in hospice, one in Mississauga, one in Sudbury. I hadn't really had any experience with hospice before. And when I walked into those hospices, they were warm and welcoming, and they had things from home in their rooms, and it was a beautiful, beautiful place. So a few years ago, while working, at my work, we developed a program, 100 Good Deeds in 100 Days. And I had been driving by Innisfree many times, and I thought maybe we could do one of those days for a good deed for Innisfree. We had 18 locations, so I reached out to the branches and said, this is what I'd like to do. We could knit something, a shawl, something to cover their feet, just something they could have that's personal, that someone's made for them. And everyone was great, made a lot of stuff, sent it to head office, and I brought it over one day. And I had gone on and looked at learning more about Innisfree, realizing there was also Lazard as part of this program. And Lazard being named after a hotel in County Cork, Innisfree after an Irish poet. It's a beautiful story, and they're both Irish, and my father was Irish. So I thought, well, maybe there's something that I could do here. So I said to my husband, when I'm done working, I really want to do some volunteer work at the hospice. So he said, yeah, like, no problem. So I started the courses, and I feel it's an honor to come in and be able to learn people's stories, to sit with them if their family isn't here at the time, if they're coming later, or even if the families are here and the resident isn't able to communicate with them, they still need support. And for you to be able to sit with them and say, what can I do for you? Can I, you have to eat, can I get you something to drink? They chat, they feel better, and they're still able to be with their family member that is at end of life. I feel we come into this world and we are born into love and warmth and comfort, and end of life should be the same. It's not a job, it's a gift to come in here and give back something to people that are so wonderful, from the fabulous maintenance man to the board of directors here. Everyone, I don't think anyone thinks of this as, oh, I have to get up and go to my job today. It's an honor to come in and know that you're helping someone in any way possible to have a safe, warm, comfortable, just a wonderful end of life that we can provide in this home. I've seen weddings here, I've seen first communions here, I've seen beds turned so that people can look out the window and see the nature that surrounds us. We accommodate whatever people need, and I've had people say to me, "Oh, this is so nice." Like, I think of hospice and I think it's dark and dungy and it's not a nice place to be, but they're amazed when they come in here at how bright it is and how warm it is and welcoming it is. And residents bring things from their home, so they feel a bit of home, and it's nice for them to have those memories with them. We do the hand molds, we do family trees, we do little heartbeats on bears that will last with those family members forever, because although the resident is at end of life, it's a huge adjustment for their families too. And the support that's ongoing, that's offered after this time here, I think it's incredible how you can see a way forward when you have a loss in your life and strive to go on and just get back to your life knowing that you'll have those memories forever.